Wanted to get a little bit of clarification on Serenity. Tell me about that.
If you have any questions,
you can see her there. The News Channel 3 investigators pressing for answers about the safety of local seniors and the spending of your tax dollars. The executive dodging our questions is with the company that runs Serenity Towers. Now, lawyers for the soon-to-be sold high-rise were back in front of an environmental court judge today who had questions of his own.
And as chief consumer investigator Zanetta Lowe discovered, there seems to be a lot of people waiting on answers.
What you running for? You're lying.
Our cameras were rolling when Memphis Towers resident Joyce Warren and some of her neighbors pressed Millennia executive Arthur Crower about safety concerns at their complex.
Come on, face us and tell the truth.
speak with us.
But Crower didn't speak to anyone. Instead, he bolted.
I'm going downstairs because I want to know what you're going to do. That's my money. You taking money, but you're not doing anything for the residents.
You can probably still hear voices despite an echo. And for sure, footsteps as the News Channel 3 investigators walked down 11 flights of stairs just trying to ask a few questions. Crower not only never answered, he disappeared.
So we are looking for Mr. Crower. We all just walked down 11 flights of stairs.
But we need to back up.
What you gonna do? What is Millennia gonna do?
To where and how this fiery exchange with frustrated and fed up Memphis Towers and Hope Heights residents started.
Say something. Not a lie.
I'm going to be taking the stand.
It began shortly after the WREG investigators approached Crower in hopes of getting some answers from a company taking your money every month.
Wanted to get a little bit of clarification on Serenity. Tell me about that.
If you have any questions on it, you need to contact mediainquiry@mhmltd.com.
I did. There's that email that I sent to you. It
I'll
was
make sure we
dated
get
in
it.
September.
September 1st, to be exact, more than 2 months ago was when we sent this email to the very address Crower mentioned. Among many things, we asked about ongoing maintenance issues, complaints, funding, and a sit-down interview.
I'll make sure
How
we get an
can
answer
you all
for
assure, let me ask you this, despite what's about to happen with the sale, how can you all assure safety? They're back in environmental court, bed bugs are back, no hot water.
In and out the garage.
Crower said he'd make sure we'd get an answer, but WREG is still waiting, and so are others, like Warren, who followed Crower and our cameras down those stairs. Her first question came some 45 minutes earlier during this meeting of the Memphis Health Educational and Housing Facility Board.
What are they doing with the money that's supposed to be going into the building? That's all we want to know. Why do we have to suffer?
Warren and others from the Memphis Towers Tenants Union have been at the last several meetings asking the board, which provides tax incentives to Millennia, to consider rolling them back.
Millennia, have you no shame?
And the News Channel 3 investigators learned the Health Ed Board itself is waiting on Millennia to answer some important questions about its finances.
Based on the records of the board, there are outstanding reports for the second quarter as well as the third quarter.
Board Attorney Charles Carpenter told WREG all companies with pilots must submit these quarterly reports. Memphis Towers is missing 2.
Can you respond to...
I was unaware. I will make sure those reports are filed immediately.
Crower said he was unaware, but Millennia's top executive should have been, because board employee Stephanie Bryant said she sent the email to them too 4 times.
I've requested via Paul Nito, Stephanie Sanito, Angelica Sanito, Frank Sanito.
Frank Sanito is Millennia's founder and CEO, and his daughter Angelica is vice president. At a certain point, the News Channel 3 investigators began copying the latter Sanito on many of our emails, and she did briefly respond to a few, but still no answers to many of our questions and yours, and those from Memphis Towers residents like Norris Kanzler.
They are unaccountable, and they don't do what they say they are supposed to do.
Now, at last check, those delinquent reports still haven't been submitted to the Memphis Health Ed Board. I sent Crower several more emails to that address he told me to use, and I still haven't heard back. Zanetta Lowe, WREG, News Channel 3.